Senator Bedford asked for a point of personal privilege.
I was the originator of the 2-year law to try to stop the abuses that were going on from people revolving out of the door of this legislature and becoming lobbyists. And that law shut that door until they got a friendly AG's opinion for a legislator going out that opened the door back on one house to the other. And I support Senator Marsh's efforts to close the door like we had it closed, we thought, the first time before the AG's opinion. And as I understand it, since I was in the conversation, Senator Marsh and Senator Sanders have been working together on an amendment and had agreed to a straight up and down vote. And I think the members of the body knew this as well. And I think your abuse of the power by saying that it was not germane is what caused this to happen. It is clearly germane because they have been working on this amendment for over a week now. And if it wasn't germane, they wouldn't have been working on it. And it's your abuse of the chair that allows that. Now, common sense says on my point of personal privilege as the original author of this that it is germane. And it ought to have a straight up and down yes or no vote, accepted or not accepted, as Senator Marsh had indicated to Senator Sanders and those of us that have been involved in these discussions that well. So I conclude my point of order with this, Madam President. Up until today, you've been doing a pretty good job. But I respectfully urge you with my point as I close to please follow the rules. Thank you.
You can't do that. That makes it non-germane. And there were two new subjects, for example, brought into the Sanders Amendment that were not in any way, form, or fashion in the Marsh Amendment, and it has to be germane, and it was not germane. I believe that. I'm bringing it up. I would believe it now, and I'll believe it tomorrow.
Still think you have complete control of the chamber in the respect of the Democrats?
We have control of the rules, but not of senators not being on the floor. I think they were caught by surprise. I think there was a timing issue for some of them. I don't have a lasso with a string on it, and so some of them just were not there. I think the question from Mr. Marsh about was it germane was not. You know, there were members that didn't hear that question, and they weren't present to hear the ruling of the chair, and then the chair ruled and it was appealed, and they didn't get back in time.